Nathan here with Sampson Farms, and today I wanted to show you a little bit on how the pumpkin patch is doing and some of the rest of the gardens around the house. So bear with me a moment as we go to it. Welcome to the pumpkin patch, y'all. Alright, so it's not very fancy or anything like that, but it seems to be working extremely well. So in the first row up here, we have pumpkins. We got some down there and some up here and some smaller ones throughout. The next row is zucchini, and they get heavy down there. And then this row is the squash, looking good, and then the cucumbers. And this row here, and they're starting to look good. And I cannot wait till they start producing. Been fortunate this year so far. I still need to stake down the irrigation system for them. The wind's kind of whipped it around. I ran out of staples when I was stapling this stuff in. But I need to staple them down some more, but I've only had to run this irrigation system once or twice, so it's worked out pretty well. The fabric seems to be holding the moisture in the ground really well. It's helping with the keeping it weeded, so we don't have to weed as much and we don't get overwhelmed. And it doesn't seem to be affecting the plants in any way, shape, or form. Alright guys, so ignore the weeds in this bed here. They're not there, but all the onions are doing really, really well. And then we have some garlic popping up in different places. Over there, back there. We just need to get in this bed and weed it out a little bit better. And then we have the onions up here. They're doing even better. And these onions down here, they're doing real well. And then we have the Roma tomatoes, which have blooms on them. And fruit, it looks like, down there on the one. I'll go look down there here in a second. These are our Rutgers tomatoes, who had a later start. Our different peppers, some that we started up in here. We have bell peppers down through here. They're starting to do better. And then these over here are our cherry tomatoes, which just shot up as soon as we put them in the ground. Doing amazing. Can't wait for that. And then go down here. Yes. Hey y'all. Check this out. See that? Itty bitty Roma tomatoes. Yeah. And you see that white flower right there? That white flower right there? My jalapenos are blooming too. All this makes me happy. Happy, happy, happy. Back here, which is one hot mess, all these boxes down through there are potatoes, and they are popped up, going wild. Then we have some sunflowers that got spilled there and sunflowers along this. I still haven't done anything much back here, but we're going to swap it over to some raised beds back in here. We think that'll probably be the best solution for this spot. Might not get to it this year, but it'll be being used next year. And speaking of the rooster, he's been mentioned a lot lately. There he is, Rooster Cogburn, sitting on the air conditioner. Recently, one of our subscribers who is local was awesome and brought us some gifts. This here is an elderberry with an oak tree growing in it and some aronia berries. Over here we have an elderberry, 2 more aronia berries, and then those are the onions that we planted in that one video. Over here are some apple trees we've potted ourselves. Our subscriber gave us these dappled willows. It's a fig we got at the shindig. These are 3 Concord grapes, and these are 3 mulberry trees. And we absolutely love them. And hopefully they all survive and we're able to move them over to the bigger property and plant them all there. That's it for the update, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you're getting as excited as I am. Yeah, I know I have a lot more work to do. And the guinea bird just flying on top of the roof. Guinea bird loves being in videos. But I know we've got a little bit more work to do, but it's all coming together to produce more food for us this year. God bless.